Here we go again, guys. Yet again, I find myself talking about DMCA on Roblox because, yeah, if you guys weren't aware, the entire Roblox copyright system is a flipping joke. It's been terrible ever since it was established, really. Ever since they brought out a copyright system, it just hasn't worked properly. Prior to that, it was pretty funny because you could just, like, upload whatever you wanted to on Roblox. But now your stuff can get content deleted, and once you get 3 strikes, that's it. They terminate your account. Just like what happened to my old Chuck Trick Shots Roblox account. It got terminated twice for 2D Adidas clothing copyright strikes. Yep, I made Adidas clothing when I was 13 and I just kept getting terminated for it. But luckily, I was in the STARS program, so I could get my account back. Anyway, I have got a bit more bad news surrounding Roblox's DMCA system. Yeah, to be honest, there's actually a lot to talk about in today's video. There's like loads of bad stuff, which isn't great. So I'm gonna put these into chapters. So if any of you guys are having like specific problems with that certain type of DMCA ban or whatever, or warning or strike or whatever you want to call it, then yeah, feel free to skip any parts of today's video. But let's just get into it because yeah, there's a ton of problems. Starting off with this, shout out to Buzz who said, "Hey, I'm Buzz. I made the biblically accurate emote. It was published on the 8th of August, I guess, to the marketplace, and a lot of people really liked it. Some liked it so much that they stole it, re-uploaded it. Some liked it even more that they falsely DMCA'd mine." So stuff like this has been happening on Roblox for a very long time now. Obviously, prior to UGC emotes being a thing, people would do it with just regular UGC hats. It even happened to me, right? You get one bad actor that will steal your item, they will download the mesh and texture, or in this case, the animation, they will re-upload it, put it on sale for Robux, and then even go as far as to DMCA copyright strike the original version. And because Roblox's copyright system just doesn't work, this stuff gets terminated, and if you get enough copyright strikes, well, your entire Roblox account just gets deleted basically. You get banned off the platform. So yeah, I feel bad for this guy. You know, it's a shame. Buzz said here, insult to injury. All my takedown requests I've submitted to the one-on-one re-uploads have been rejected. So this guy countered it, right? He responded to try and get them deleted or to try and get his stuff back, and Roblox declined it. And yeah, here's the thing. This happens all the time. You can see here from Softy. Filed a DMCA on someone re-uploading our UGC item. It was approved, but they filed a counter despite it being a blatant copy. Only option left is a lawsuit, which is going to cost a lot and it's not worth it. So that's the thing, guys. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Even if you try and respond yourself and you counter it with your real information, well, there is a chance your information is probably going to get leaked and, you know, stolen off of you, because in legal matters, that's what happens. They pass your information on, including your address, email address, and phone number, to the person that took down your stuff so they can contact you. But we know in reality, they're just going to use it for malicious purposes. As I was saying though, guys, I get questions about this all the time, at least like 3 or 4 times a week. And I was replying to Raz here, which had the same issue. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. An emote, a UGC hat, it could be anything. I've said I've talked about this in vids before. The sad thing is, there is nothing you can do unless you're willing to pay $150 per item for a lawyer to sort it out. So yeah, I did ask a lawyer about this because I know countering stuff on Roblox doesn't work. It works on YouTube, but then again, YouTube's worth like twice as much as Roblox. They've got a proper like moderation support team. They've got this entire like copyright team, so stuff like that does get sorted properly. But of course, guys, on Roblox, it doesn't, because you end up talking to some people at a call center, which unfortunately have no idea what they are doing. So I spoke to a lawyer a few months ago, at the start of this year I think it was, and I said, look, how much is it going to cost to get rid of all of this stuff that people have been like stealing off of me? You know, direct re-uploads of my UGC accessories. And so the lawyer just said it's $150 per item. And I was just like, well, I haven't even made $150 off the UGC item, so there's just no point. Raz replied to me, in fact. He said, "That's so annoying. Thanks for the response though. It's just extremely infuriating to deal with these people, especially now that they've stolen an item I just uploaded yesterday, and the stolen one they've uploaded today got more sales." Oh man, I just don't know what we can do. That's just the truth. Unless you're willing to spend so much money on a lawyer to sort this stuff out, it's just not worth it. I've spoken to Roblox. They don't care. They say because it's copyright, it's like out of their hands, even though it's happening on their platform. I know it's a bit messy. I just don't know know what you can do, guys. That's the honest truth. I'm stuck. That's why the people that stole stuff off me, I tried to take it down, but it didn't work. My strikes got rejected. The whole system is a mess. They need to just like delete it, scrap it, and start again and sort it out properly and train their staff so they know how to handle this type of stuff. Some of you will probably remember when people were like copyright striking my items back last year in 2024 on the 20th of May. I got my classic skull headphones deleted. I think I told you guys what happened, right? The guy that copyright struck me, I got his account deleted, and then like a few months later he got his account back, but my item just never got restored. Roblox just couldn't figure out how to fix it. Yep, here we are a year later, well, over a year later, and they still can't sort it out. This is why I don't make UGC stuff anymore, because I just can't be asked. I'm sorry guys, I know that's not like the response you want me to say. I know you want me to like think of a way to like get the copies deleted or get your original content restored, but it's just not possible because Roblox has such a crappy copyright system. You just can't win. If you're making original content and you're having issues, you're just absolutely screwed. This has been going on for a while though, just groups like re-uploading a ton of stuff. Apparently this group here, Adventurous UGC, just re-uploads all of the trending and best-selling items for a quick profit. Yeah, I checked out the group and I noticed they were selling like a ton of like Steal a Brain Rot stuff and Sammy and Jandel things, probably from the live event which happened over the weekends. And again, like, I don't really know what we could do. If you own any of this stuff, you could send in a copyright strike. Would it go through? Would it get accepted? I don't know. They've even said in the group's description, protected under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Well, no, not really, because they don't own the rights to the items. They are stealing them off other people. It's just Roblox's awful system. You just can't win. If you're like a decent, innocent creator making your own stuff, yeah, I don't know what you can do really. Anyway, let's move on to the other topic, because if you make UGC items, you don't only have to deal with bad actors, sometimes you have to deal with Roblox themselves. Now, I have already done an entire video about this. I can't remember if I featured this tweet or not, but there was this tweet here from Emperor, and he was saying, impersonators attempting to terminate large creators. Some dude is impersonating Roblox and sending mass DMCAs. I'll do my best to restore this item, but what they do is hit a few of your accessories with DMCAs, which leads to an initial warning, and you basically get banned. Now, I'm guessing Emperor is probably aware by now, because this tweet was a while ago, but this is Roblox. Like, this is not anybody impersonating Roblox. This is Roblox doing it themselves. If you upload like a Shaggy, a Dominus, a Domino Crown, a Fedora, a Valk, there is such a high chance that Roblox will copyright strike you, and there is nothing you can do about it. And obviously you don't want to be appealing against the people which own the website, and that won't go down too well. Anyway, yeah, finally people figured out it was Roblox, not an impersonator. You can see here CV10K. He was saying Roblox's DMCA agents wrongly claim ownership over Valkyrie items, even though Valks are 1,000-year-old mythology concepts. So there you go. Yeah, I'm surprised that got deleted actually, because he didn't even put Valk in the title. Apparently it was too similar to this, and yeah, he got a DMCA by Roblox, which is not good because 3 strikes and you're out. And if you've got a lot of items like this one kind of looks like a retexture as well. I guess there is a chance you could get deleted very quickly if you've got multiple of them on your account. Of course you can archive them, but that seems kind of silly, especially when you're uploading something like this. Yeah, Tappy Slap got a DMCA claim from Roblox because of a luxury red fedora. I'm guessing Roblox AI probably picked this up as like a sparkle time fedora or something, but still, this absolutely sucks. Also, he said this item had been up for 2 years, so yeah, that's not good. Yeah, if you check out recently deleted on Rollymons, they've been absolutely obsessed with like deleting Valks and fedoras recently. Look at this, just every hour they delete a new one. It is getting kind of crazy, especially when stuff like this gets deleted. That's just harmless. Some of it I do understand, like the complete rip-offs, but some of these are just way too unique to be DMCA claimed. I've been seeing all of the tweets from all of you UGC creators, and just so many of you guys are getting banned over this. I did see this guy, ORCL, however you pronounce that. He said a couple of months ago, I tried to act in good faith and remove certain assets that I made. So basically what he was doing is he was sending an email to the copyright agent. And as you guys know, if you saw my video about my Adidas 2D clothing issues, that doesn't really work. They won't delete your stuff. I know people say you might as well do it anyway to like opt in to get the strikes removed, but again, I don't really think they listen there either. I did reply to this guy. I said, I find it's better to rename the assets than archive them yourself. Roblox never actually removes the stuff you send them. EJ was saying to me that renaming doesn't work anymore because they've like updated the AI, and apparently the AI is trained on the model shape itself, not just the title. So it will scan for like dominus outlines of like shapes of fedoras and stuff like that, which is pretty evil. I didn't know Roblox would get this desperate while trying to, you know, delete stuff. Have I shown you guys how to archive stuff? Let me just remind you. So you go to the create tab, you go over here to creations, you go on to avatar items, then you just go and find something. What the heck is that? I'm just going to use that as an example. Let's say I was selling it. I could click on that and click on archive in the marketplace. Just a warning though, if you do archive stuff, especially accessories, it doesn't let you bring it back. If you wanted to re-add it to Roblox, you'd have to upload it again and create it as a new item, which would probably make you lose Robux. So just keep that in mind. Only archive things if you're nervous about Roblox DMCAing it, or maybe somebody else like a company. But yeah, you can do this to accessories, bodies, hats, anything. You can just go and archive stuff. Oh look, and there's some of my stuff which has been striked in the past. My classic skull headphones that Roblox could not fix for some weird reason. And the final DMCA news that I want to talk about in today's video is companies using AI companies to target Roblox. Yeah, this is an interesting one, and I don't think we've really seen this before, because normally if companies like tried to delete something off Roblox, as you saw with me in the Adidas t-shirts, that was from Adidas themselves. But I saw this forum post from Arlest, and he was talking about no email received from asset being falsely taken down, and pretty much he had a game and it was deleted because AI picked it up on behalf of Mojang. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up. They thought he stole like a Minecraft game or something, but it was just like a base plate. He did get it sorted. This was the company that took it down as well, Tracer AI. So apparently what they do is they work with all of these companies to do like copyright strikes on stuff. So for an example, let's say you uploaded, God, they work with loads of stuff. Here you go, Tetris. Let's say you made a Tetris hoodie on Roblox, or maybe a Tetris game. If one day Tetris contact Tracer AI and they said, oh look, loads of our stuff is being like uploaded to Roblox without our permission, this is a violation of our copyright, please use your AI to delete all of it, then yeah, Tracer will go ahead and do that. And this is nuts. I hate this kind of stuff. I've had to deal with it in the past and it is absolutely horrible. Yeah, what's insane, back in 2023, over 2 years ago, I had to deal with this on my YouTube channel because Roblox partnered with this stupid ass company, Bolster AI and Checkfish, and they gave my catalog avatar creator video a copyright strike, and they did it on behalf of Roblox. And honestly, I was about to sue them. I was literally talking with a lawyer, and then they fixed it like 3 hours before I paid like £1,500 for like the lawyer to help me out. I probably would have lost all that money as well, but I would have got the strike removed. But yeah, there you go, they fixed it, I guess reasonably quick, even though it really did piss me off because I had to wait like 2 days to get my video restored, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. Their AI system was just playing up. Well yeah, it turns out that's not just on YouTube now, it's also on Roblox. So yeah, brilliant, right? Something else to look forward to. More stuff to get deleted by AI messing about. This is gonna sound insane, but it is kind of good news if it's a third-party company and not Roblox specifically, because that means you can get in touch with them, and so the chances are they will probably reply to you. I think what Arlist did is he emailed Roblox's copyright agent and he said like, who's the strike from? They said it was from Tracer on behalf of Mojang, so he contacted Tracer and he was able to get it sorted out. Obviously there, if he was like contacting Roblox, I don't think they would have done anything, and so that's exactly what I did with my YouTube strike as well. YouTube wouldn't help me, so I contacted the company directly. I contacted Checkfish and I said, if this isn't fixed, you're going to be in trouble, and they fixed it. So there you go guys, this is kind of everything I've covered in the video. This is just the advice I'd give. So if players are stealing, striking your stuff, you can appeal it, you can try and counter it, or if they've stolen your stuff, you can try and strike it down yourself, or you can get a lawyer and it will be fixed. But yeah, it's just going to cost you a lot. And also, if you do appeal it yourself, be careful, because Roblox probably will send them your personal information. As for Roblox AI DMCA, like I said, there's nothing you can really do. You can't appeal it. You can just archive any similar assets, and fingers crossed, hopefully it doesn't happen again. You can send an email to the Roblox copyright agent and you can say, I enlist in the redemption program. I don't want any more strikes. Please redeem me, or whatever. If they even listen to that, I don't know. For companies and brands that amass apps like DMCA striking your stuff, rename the assets, especially if they're 2D clothing, archive them. Appeals on these, yeah, they don't normally work. And third-party AI DMCA. So as I said, contact the Roblox copyright agent, ask who did it, contact them directly, and yeah, whoever it is, they might listen to you because their support isn't as bombarded as Roblox support is. So there you go, very long video. Roblox, if you're watching this, please sort out your goddamn copyright system. It is absolutely useless. It has been bloody awful for 3 years now, maybe even longer. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, guys.